Ladies and gents, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Potato. This is Despotism 3K. Let's jump right into it right away. Okay. We've got a pro level strat coming up. Power generator upgraded. You upgraded. Let's go. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. Yeah, we got some pro level strats. We're ready to take this to the next level. Really hopeful that we're gonna win this time. Okay. I'm going to remove you from there, actually. And I'm going to put you into here. And you into here. Yep, because we need more power. We don't really need food. We're totally fine for food right now. I also want to get the arms upgrade today, so we're going to do that straight away. That, of course, is probably... I don't want to say the most underrated upgrade, because, of course, all the upgrades are pretty... You know, I rate them all pretty highly. But I would say it's kind of one of the best. Okay, let me rephrase that. It's one of the best upgrades. So last time, in the last playthrough, in the last episode, we prioritized... I mean, we prioritized getting the breeding chamber, but even though we did that, we still weren't really able to use it to its full potential. So I kind of want to make sure that we do a little bit better this time when it comes to the breeding chamber and also to the bioreactor. Why did I do that? That was a huge mistake. That was not intentional, but it's fine. Yeah, it's not too bad. Anyway, so yes, that's pretty much what I mean, is that we want to make better use of our resources. You know, less mucking around, more purpose in our lives. More purpose. Swap you out, and that will allow us to get the final upgrade. Perfect. Great. Swap you out, and everyone into the bioreactor just at the end of the day, and we'll also get an extra 17 energy. Not too bad, it is what it is. Several puny humans store a jar of battery fluid. Let's see what they do with it. The silly creatures drank it, making you lose 24 power. Oddly enough, nothing to happen to them. Perhaps if you throw them to the bioreactor too, they'll produce more power. Hey, that is great. Some humans are supercharged. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. It seems that I cannot determine which ones are supercharged and which ones are not supercharged. But that's kind of nice. That's kind of nice if it means a bonus for us. Yeah. Let's get an upgrade to our power. Yes, please. That's an absolute essential thing to do. And then, of course, we need to make sure that we're actually powering our power generator. You're supercharged. Well, hey, and you're going to the bioreactor as well. Beautiful. Super happy with that. Lots of power production. Everything seems to be going very well indeed. Add more people to the breeding chamber. I am conscious of the fact that we need to start food production today, or on this cycle, I guess. Otherwise, we're going to have a little bit of a problem. An upgrade to the breeding tube. Yeah, that would be good. However, I think that we need to upgrade the human storage first, and then we can upgrade the breeding tube. I think that's probably the better order to do it in. Just in terms of the way to do it. I'm going to wait until we've got a second person here, and then swap these two people out. And I'll swap these two people out as well. There we go. A couple of people into the bioreactor, and you'll go back in. And you'll also go to the bioreactor as well. Perfect. Perfect. It's all coming together very nicely indeed. If we could get an upgrade over here, that would be phenomenal. I am going to do it because I know that we'll be able to get the power today. I knew it because I planned it that way. Food we're doing fine for. Food, I feel that we're probably just on the edge of what we can sustain at this moment in time. So we should probably think about getting an upgrade. An upgrade to the breeding tube, I would very much like to do that. However, we're going to be clicking on this button straight away, and that's going to be taking us to the next day. Beautiful. 50 extra power. Nice. Biter. One puny human died, then stood up again, and then bit another's leg. Is that normal? Is that a thing to do to the buyer with the victims quickly? I can't remember what the zombie modifier does. It's not super bad, is it? Let's let them do it. All they do is try to bite the unbitten. What a twist. But slower and with much less exhaustion. Okay, this is actually... Yeah, this is fine. They now get exhausted 33% slower, but work 17% worse. I actually think that that's kind of okay for us. And I'll tell you why it's kind of okay. Whoops. I was maxing out my power meter there, and that is the cardinal sin of this game. You cannot waste your power. I'll tell you why that's kind of okay for us, because we're going to be sending a bunch of people to the bioreactor anyway, right? And some of them are supercharged, right? So at the end of the day, it doesn't really make that big of a difference to us, right? We need to get, yeah, an upgrade to that, and we also need to get an upgrade to this, but we're not going to do that today. We're going to do it tomorrow. Take you out of there, stick you right into here. Perfect. The next person that we get can go fully ready into the power production area. Food generator, let's get that set up. Fine. Great. This is all good. Okay, is anyone supercharged? I think we'll be fine. The bioreactor's level 3, so we get a decent amount of energy per person anyway. Yeah, okay. This is fine. This is fine. We can't get any upgrades to anything else anyway, because we're already at level 3 for pretty much everything, I do believe. We can get extra energy for arms, but that's about it. Okay, well, let's swap these two people out, and then let's just stick everyone else in the bioreactor then. Perfect. I'm pretty happy with the way that things are going as it currently stands. As I say, it's literally only arms that we're aiming to get upgraded today. And even arms might be a little bit of a stretch. Or maybe not, actually. Hey, you know what? We might just be fine. Yeah, we'll actually totally be fine. Alright, great. There we go, and let's get... let's go on to the next day straight away. Shredded human faces on the walls and bits of human brain. Barbecues, what you suspect might be a serial killer. Cool. What does this do? A serial killer walks among humans, murdering someone during every feeding. I mean, it's not exactly ideal, but it could be a little bit worse, I must say. Like, you know, forever an optimist. Oh, look. Can we... Yeah, okay, we'll just send a whole bunch of them to the bioreactor. Yeah, there we go. We killed the serial killer, right? Is that it? Is he gone? Yeah, there we go. Look, that was actually totally fine. If we had that every time, that would be great. Okay, we need to make sure that we're not overdoing our food production, actually. That would be a crying shame. Okay, everyone to the bioreactor. Everyone to the bioreactor. Okay, power is probably next. That's a big increase in the number of people that we can get on the wheel. So that's definitely something that I think that we want to do today, or if possible today. I'm not entirely sure if it is going to be a possibility. We'll have to wait and see. Arms cost 350, so we could potentially do arms. Man, I do love how people are sometimes supercharged, but apparently they've stopped being supercharged. That is really, really disappointing. I'm super disappointed in that. Now, we can get the upgrade, but I don't really want to commit everything for the upgrade. Might be able to get it today. We'll have to wait and see. I don't think, unfortunately, we'll manage to get the upgrade to the power generator today. That kind of sucks, but that is what it is. You know, we operate within the parameters of the game. Okay, and let's get straight to the next day. Cool, gotta go fast. Our calculations show that the wheel can be rotated twice as fast, producing more power. Let's take a couple of days to double check our calculations. Gotta go fast, but do it slowly. Double checking proves it was a lousy idea. Oh well. Well, that's a shame. That's a crying shame. Immediately, let's get an upgrade to our power generator. It's a big upgrade. Very, very important that we get this right. Okay. Cool. Moving over here. Oh, wrong order. Completely wrong order. It's fine, though. It works. It works out fine at the end of the day. Okay. There we go. Swap people out. So we're, of course, getting the fittest and healthiest people in the power generator, which is where it actually matters the most. We're doing fine for food. There we go. Fine for food, fine for pretty much everything, I do believe. Yep, we'll swap those two chaps out, and we'll just keep on pumping a couple of people more into the power generator. Into the power generator, into the bioreactor. That's exactly what I meant. What are you talking about? I know exactly what I'm trying to say. We do need to make sure that we're, you know, not abandoning food production completely. As a consequence, let's get a couple of people into the food generator. The breeding tube can be upgraded. Yep, that cannot be upgraded for a long, long time. Yep. Swap you chaps out. Great. Swap you out. Yep, I don't think that we're really going to be achieving another upgrade today unless... We might, actually, but I doubt it. Yeah. Oh, well, you know, I tell you what, that's not actually too bad. Let's do that. That's pretty good. I'll take that. There we go. Okay, we're going to need to make sure that we're absolutely going to be fine. And let's progress to the next day. Hey, it was day 6 as well. Fantastic news. Okay, butter. I really don't know what the best one is here. This is probably one of those... things that I just should learn just straight up. What is the best outcome there? Okay. Oh, speaking of, we need to get an upgrade straight away. It can't be power. Unfortunately, we cannot do power yet. Human storage. Yeah, it's got to be human storage. Need to make sure that we're staying on top of human storage so that we can always keep on bringing new people into this world and then immediately feeding them straight into the bioreactor. Food generator, yep, I'm conscious of the fact that we need to invest more into our food generator. However, our food generator is actually in a pretty good place at the current moment. I wish that we still had people that were supercharged. I wish that was still a thing that we had. Okay. And chuck more people into the bioreactor. Yeah. Okay. Come on, more people into the bioreactor, please. I mean, we've got a lot of food. And I'm not going to put too many people into food production if we're just chucking a whole bunch of people right into the bioreactor. It just doesn't make sense, really, to have more people generating food if we're already going to be capping out on our food pretty much all the time. I think maybe we could get an upgrade to the bioreactor and still be fine. I don't like to chance it, purely just because I know exactly what it's like. What's our 230? Yeah, I think we might be fine. Yeah, we'll totally be fine if we get an upgrade to the bioreactor. Well, let's do that then. So now it's only the food generator that needs to be upgraded. We can also get the an upgrade to the arms as well. That's something that would be good to do as soon as possible. Of course, because arms are super, super good. I rate them very, very highly. But I don't think we'll be able to do it today, unfortunately. However, we will manage to be totally fine today. And we'll go into day 7 at a flying pace. Which is very, very good. Okay, great. And there we go. Scheisse, smelling a treat, a giant nuclear Shar-Pei crawled out from the nearby ruins. Now it's eagerly attacking the food generator. It's just a doggo, right? We ignore it, it'll go away. Do as a strong, free, independent day and feed him. Perhaps it'll be our service dog. Sure. The doggo's appetite was out of control. It devoured a good half of our stuff. Happily slumbering next to you is here to stay. Okay, what does it do? A dog. Absolutely useless. Fantastic. Well, we had too much food anyway. I mean, I like a challenge. Exactly. Exactly. It was always meant to be. It was always meant to be. Can we get arms upgraded? Yes, let's get arms upgraded. Perfect. Swap out some more people. Man, I love having more arms. The more arms, the better. That's what I always say. The more arms, the merrier. Okay. Oh no. I keep on putting full health people into the bioreactor. What a problem to have, eh? Okay, one more person in the breeding tube, and let's swap them out. Great. And straight into the bioreactor. That's the way to do it, isn't it? Just straight into the bioreactor. We're holding steady for food at the moment. I think we're probably going to devote one more person to food production. Everything is fine except the fact that we haven't got food production upgraded. Also, arms. Arms are something that we could possibly do today. Maybe a little bit doubtful in terms of getting that done. But certainly food seems to be holding steady for the most part. Yeah, that's okay. Okay. Good. Okay, I think things are fine. I'm conscious that we can actually just let these guys chill for a little bit. As long as we get rid of them before the end of the feeding cycle. I know I didn't get rid of them before the end of the feeding cycle there. But you get the picture, right? You get the picture. Okay. And get rid of them right now. Come on. Everyone to the bioreactor. There we go. Brass monkey weather. A cold spell is upon us. We need to deal with it somehow. Let's spin the wheel so fast it would heat up the whole system. Let's winterize our wiring with hot burgers. Let's give each puny human an orange. Christmas is coming. Let's spin the wheel faster. Damn it, we just lost 204 power pointlessly. The cold made power production 17% slower. Okay, well that is truthfully utterly less than ideal, given the fact that we've now got zombies and the cold. So cumulatively, that's a pretty significant reduction in the capability of the power wheel. We're a little bit far off another bioreactor upgrade, so we've got that to look forward to, which is kind of nice. Get an upgrade to our arms. Don't really want to get an upgrade to our arms, to be honest. I feel that we are actually going to have to be a little bit more conservative with our use of power, as it currently stands. Maybe we should just start to bank it, just in case we don't make as much as we absolutely would love to. Yeah. The good news is everyone gets exhausted a lot slower. That is the good news. The bad news is that it's cold and our power production is pretty horrendous, if I do say so myself. Yeah. It's not ideal, honestly, all things considered. Not ideal at all. But it could be far worse. I mean, it's now pretty bad. It's now pretty bad. We've not exactly expended all of our energy quite yet, but we're certainly getting there. Man, I would love to get this upgrade. I have never gotten to level 5 before. Can you believe that? Never, ever. Yeah, so we're going to be in the red in the next one. Oh, just. We're just about managing to have enough energy. That's fine. As long as we can survive this short period of the cold, I think that we might get past things. The fact that we've got zombies and the cold is a little bit of an annoyance, but as I've sort of said, we're sort of keeping everything running quite well, I would say. And let's click that button. Computation failure. Our system has failed. We need to recalibrate it immediately. Oh my goodness, binary. I can't even think of this. I can't even think of this. Hold on a minute. Let me get a binary calculator up. I know this is cheating, right? But this is fine. All right, so in the background, I'm going to do a binary calculation. 101 plus 11 equals 1,000. Okay. That's great. Looks like it's the first one. I guess it's the first one. Beautiful. How awesome of me to remember that we're using binary here. Everything is back to normal. Way, we got rid of our cold modifier. That is absolutely exceptional news for us, and I'm super, super happy that we managed to fix that situation. Wowzers, that could have been bad. Are we close to getting an upgrade to anything here? The answer to that is no. The answer to that is no. Let's replace all of the people in our power generator. Let's send everyone to the bioreactor. Yep. Good, good, good. Just get everyone replaced. The more the merrier, honestly. It's really nice not to have any modifiers that that sort of eat people every cycle. It's just nice not to have to deal with, you know, putting the odd person into production here or there. It really is very, very nice. Okay, let's start swapping out some people in the breeding chamber. All the while, still chucking people into the bioreactor. Because, of course, that's how we roll here. It's bioreactor all day. Okay, lots and lots of power we got coming in from the bioreactor. But we are spending a heck of a lot of power. I know. I'm conscious of the fact that we are still on a knife's edge. Okay. Yikes. That was kind of a little bit close. Can still get an upgrade to the arms. I know. It's something that I want to do. Something that I want to do pretty soon, actually. One more person, please. Here we go. And get those people to the bioreactor. Okay, great. So everyone's pretty high health now, honestly. Yeah, click that there. Perfect. Baby. Acute giant mutant baby. Sure, we'll take the baby in, I guess. I think that's a positive for us, honestly. Increases the power wheel generation by 10. Yeah, I think it is a positive, honestly. Not entirely sure. Yeah, as you can probably tell, I don't exactly know. I don't exactly know if it's a positive or a negative. I'll just sort of go with it, I guess. We need to make sure that we always have, like, someone ready to step into the void. Yeah. You know, when the mutant baby eats them, we need to make sure that we've got someone ready. Arms, I would love to get an upgrade to the arms, but we're just not getting the power that we need. We're not getting the power that we need. I don't feel confident enough to risk it. Yeah, the mutant baby is doing great stuff, I must say, but yeah, not incredible stuff. Okay. Fine, so we could fork out for the arms right now, but we wouldn't be in a position to deal with it. There we go. So yeah, it's just a case of being a little bit patient, shall we say? Oh, mighty me. Okay, so 2 people died in our breeding chamber. That's so annoying. This is the problem with having a mutant baby, right? Is that he just starts eating people, you know? Just starts doing it, and sometimes you just can't tell where the person's gone missing from, right? There we go, and now we need to put another person into the breeding chamber. That takes time. Takes an extra person. I'm not sure if the mutant baby is actually worth it. I kind of like it, because it's just kind of like, you know, a fun thing that can happen in the background, but I'm really not convinced that it's worth it. Alright, anyway, let's get that straight away. Perfect. 442 power. That's very, very nice. What do they think safety warnings are for? A puny human thought he was smarter than the machine and got his arm stuck in the food generator. Let's just tear off the arm. Let's run the machine backwards. This is stupid. Keep working like nothing happened. Let's just tear off the arm. Let's run the machine backwards. It should release the human. I don't know what the right answer is to this one. Let's tear off the arm and keep working. Food production is lowered. Is that a permanent reduction? I don't actually think that's a big deal. I think that's fine, truthfully. I don't think that's a big deal at all. It's annoying, sure, but I don't know if it's the end of the world. Can't afford an upgrade. If we can afford an upgrade, then that would be quite honestly huge if we could do that. What I'm thinking that we might do at some point, right, is we might upgrade the power generator, because we've almost got the power, right? We've basically almost got the power. We almost have the power. And when we do have the power, I feel that we could shift everyone from the breeding chamber into power generation and just hope that for like a cycle, we can output enough power. It's pretty risky, I think, if we were to do it. But it would be kind of cool. I don't really know if that's something that that we should do. And actually, speaking of something that we should do, ladies and gents, it's probably time to wrap up the episode. Thank you very, very much for watching, ladies and gents. My name, of course, has been Potato. This has been Despotism 3K. I'll see you next time. Bye.